Good evening, everyone. Original Biggie One back at it again, continuing my Fight Night Champion storyline as we are live on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and Periscope. Again, hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's doing good. Training kicked my ass this evening, but let's hope that I don't get my ass kicked in the next few fights. So, let's continue with Fight Night Champion.
I was on my way, and baby brother was making his mark as an amateur. Gus had been our father's trainer. He took us in after our parents died.
Good. Keep that jab going.
I mean, kind of sucks that their parents died. So, but always typical storylines.
At 2-0, the young upstart Andre Bishop is getting a lot of attention, and he has ours tonight. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. We welcome you to this night of boxing here at the State Palace Theater in New Orleans. Bishop looks to start his pro career 3-0 as he takes on Wilfred Rosario.
His adversary, hailing out of Guantanamo, Wilfred Rosario.
Come on.
Here we go, round number one, scheduled for 6. Hey, this is a big spot for him, Teddy. Rosario's future could be determined tonight. He's a clear-cut underdog.
Yeah, Joe, this is like high school. You want to get to college, but you have to go
Oh,
through
why you
high
hugging
school
me?
first.
Get off
what
of me!
you learn there will tell what college you get accepted into. And that's what the story is for this fight.
Able to dismiss it. Good right hand. We expect a high work rate among these two fighters. Now, do you want to see that same work rate throughout the whole fight? Or is that your expectation?
I'd love to, because we'd be having a good time, and our fans, they're going to enjoy it.
Rosario's cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. Wow, is he defensively sound.
Why are you hugging me? Get away from me!
As he just ties up. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. See, that's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly what it should be doing, that left hand by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop getting to his opponent's head. Nice job by Bishop with the power shot. And oh, what a good strong uppercut by Rosario. Good defense, just covering up down low.
Doing great.
Wow, what an
shit.
And banging away he goes. He goes down. Oh, it may be close here. Can he survive the round?
I'm okay. Or not.
Andre Bishop's trainer, Gus Carisi, was quite open this week in saying, hey, I want to see excitement out of my fighter. I want him to deliver something to the fans.
Yeah, he's thinking the same way my mentor, Costamato, used to think. That's why he invented the peekaboo style. You know, it was effective. You kept your hands up, your elbows in, but it was also exciting. It would elicit excitement from the crowd, and that's what he wanted, to make sure that he created somebody that wanted people to come see him.
Start of a new round, and I give credit to his corner. Bishop's cornermen did a really good job after a round in which their fighter was knocked down of just being calm and cool.
The way they're supposed to be. You know, we always talk about the fighter having to be calm and the experience that a fighter has. Well, that corner has plenty of experience. They just showed us.
I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Bishop's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. Well-placed hook. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head.
Let's go.
Targeting that belt line with the right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs.
All right, let's do it.
Blocks away that headshot. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Protecting his head well with his guard. Good combination by Andre Bishop. There's 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
You need to move your head more, okay? Side to side. Lean to the side, then boom! Counter punch. Jab your way, okay? Whatever you do, go with that jab.
I gotta keep with the jab, so. And the straight punches. I don't know about uppercuts, though. I think I'm wide. Well, I'm always wide open because I can't block.
Okay, take a deep breath. Relax. Deep breath. You know, I'm telling you, Drake, this guy feels your power. You just need to land more shots. Time the right. Time the right.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Bishop's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, huh? He is not in good shape. He could be on the big
Got
shot
him,
he just scored with. Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Rosario's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you'd give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the
Scoop
advice I
Ski,
would
how you
give him
doing, sir?
is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Committing to the head work, you see him go there again. You know, there's a lot to like with Andre Bishop, but right now, I don't like the way he looks in terms of his conditioning.
It looks like he's slowing down a little bit. And you got to wonder if it's a little mental, too. He got a little discouraged that his opponent is still there.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop. Bishop's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing.
Relax. Deep breaths now, Andre. That was your round again, Andre. You're in complete control, and he still hasn't recovered from that knockdown.
Again, Scoop Ski, hope you're doing well, sir.
Okay, listen. You can throw him off with head movements. That's it. Throw him off with head movements.
Over the hump, the back end of the fight now begins.
All right, back out, back out.
That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Rosario. A well-placed left hand up top. Rosario's failure to get away from his opponent's right hand is really the difference in this fight.
Yeah, it is. He continues to get hit with the same punch. Needs to slip to the left.
Oh,
Solid. This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down.
shit. Damn, that overcut. There. I'm okay. I'm okay.
Bishop able to get back on his feet, but will he be steady on those feet?
I think he will, and believe it or not, I think there may be an opportunity for him to catch his opponent coming in a little reckless.
Oh, what kind of punching is this? I mean, he's got
shit.
Solid. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. No, I'm not. I am not okay. I am not okay. Damn.
Perhaps Andre Bishop was buying into his own hype. Good evening. Round number one is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. Well, a lot of people were looking forward to this fight, and with very good reason. When you pit these two guys together, it should be a very good fight.
You don't have to look for either one of them. They are right there to be found, and our fans love that.
What impact from that uppercut by Rosario. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight.
Ah, shit. Nope. Nope.
Absolutely rocked him. Boy, I don't like the way his legs look at all right now. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. A wicked left hand floors him.
Yeah, this is gonna take a minute.
He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Side to side.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offense. There it is!
Damn.
Andre Bishop once again will have to dig deep. Bishop goes down yet again.
Come on, get to your feet.
2, 3, 4.
Focus.
So he was knocked down, but Andre Bishop is proving that he doesn't want to be knocked out tonight.
Oh, shit.
A solid, true uppercut by Andre Bishop. A crushing two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Wow. Rosario's power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him.
Well, that'll stop me.
He did it, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside.
Alright, so I'm still looking for strategies.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. Bishop's right hand scores well that time. Teddy, through the history of the sport, this is one of the matchups that has produced some of the more interesting fights, especially in the lower weight classes. Speed versus speed.
Who's going to be the guy that uses speed better? Who's going to be able to time shots and control range? That's what I'm looking at.
A stinging uppercut by Rosario. Good looking right hand after he got hit. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there.
That's what I like to see.
A huge uppercut by Rosario. Rosario's got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. 1-2 jabs up top.
Keep your head moving. Come on, kid, focus.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. Good smooth work by Andre Bishop. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Keep that up.
Well, these early fights in the career of Andre Bishop are all starting to look the same, and that's actually a good thing. I talked to Gus Carisi before the fight, his trainer, who says, listen, being exciting and delivering to the fans is fine by me.
Yeah, because he wants to make money. Hey, he knows you got to win. That's the main thing, you got to win. But he knows how you win, tells whether or not in the future you're going to get paid the big checks.
All right.
Here we
Into
go.
the corner.
Round 2 is underway. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Great movement to get away from those punches. Doubles up the jab to the head. That's what Andre Bishop wants to do right there. Land the right hand. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Good jabs by Andre Bishop. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Bishop's strategy has been to control things on the outside, and the jab fits perfectly into it.
Yeah, what it's done is it's set up his defense, it's kept his opponent defensive, kept him off balance, off stride, and it's also set up his power shots whenever he's wanted to.
He digs in with an uppercut after blocking that shot away. A solid uppercut by Rosario.
No. Get away from me.
Oh, what an uppercut. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Not one, but two. Good work with the jab up top.
Damn.
Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it? Bishop's going to keep taking this test, rising up after being knocked down. Scored well with that right hand to the body.
Keep circling. Don't fight his fight. Jab more, jab more, jab more. Okay, listen. Body and head, body and head. Double with your body punches, then head.
Maybe that's what I need to do. I need to take a day off and actually train how to defend the body shots.
All right, breathe. Deep breath. Get some more. We got it. Good. You're okay. Breathe for me. Now listen.
Bishop's hope is for him to be steady on his feet and just survive at this point. Remember, that last round, he was down and nearly out.
Well, his hope is that his corner revived him during that minute rest. And also, they gave him good advice, because the most important thing is don't let what happened the last round happen again. Correct what you did wrong.
That's an impactful right hand by Andre Bishop. This is not a good sign for Andre Bishop. It appears that he's slowing at this point.
Yeah, what he needs to do is start placing his shots a little bit. But right now, as you just alluded to, he's just not throwing.
Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then, oh no, actually I would say a little counter punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. And
Damn.
Another big shot comes in. How about that?
Yeah.
He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment.
One more time. I need a good angle. There we go.
Rosario's going to have to pull himself together here. Now, he beat the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work, because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around, they're wobbly right now. So what he's got to do is grab on a little bit and walk. Walk to the ropes, kill some time, make the referee come in between you and break you.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Andre Bishop. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
He found him. Right. Nice round, Andre. He's done. He's done.
If you're standing straight up, move that body. You need to move that body more. Jab. Jab and throw. Throw to the body, then to the head.
Here we go with the 4th round. Bishop's going to try to keep things going in this direction. He has dominated the action all night long. And he ties up on the inside. Bishop's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. And now he's targeting upstairs. He's committing to the work downstairs. He puts forth a right hand. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Rosario's taken a lot of punishment with the right hand. Teddy, you've said many times, it's where you put your own head when you get hit by those right hands.
Well, one place I could tell you where not to put it, in the middle. And he needs to move it to the left, outside that right hand.
Rosario's mouth is cut. You can see it's getting worse as things progress here. That could be a factor later on. How about that?
Shit.
That's a big flush, big shot there. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, Can he rise up and continue on?
2, 3,
I'm up. I'm up.
What guts by Andre Bishop. We've seen it throughout his career we've been following, but he wants to fight on here.
Keep moving.
There's that overhand right. And a smart counterpunch by Andre Bishop. Oh,
Damn,
that's gotta
that's it
hurt.
for me.
That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox. His sinker ball. Boy, it went down
I think
quick.
I got into a 5, ref.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Teddy Bishop beats the count, but how does he look to you?
He looks like a guy who's wondering what happened, and that's where the job of the corner comes in when he gets back to the corner. Tell him why he got hit.
Okay, listen. Body and head. Body and head. Double up on your punches. Double up your body punches.
Again, I gotta keep with the straights, but
It's okay,
I don't know
it's
because
okay.
of my stamina.
I need you to move this round, all right? Move. He's gonna come in swing.
As we start a new round, Teddy, this seems basically hopeless for him. He's been knocked down numerous times tonight.
Well, you never know. I mean, you go back to the 1980 Olympics, and of course you have that great call, do you believe in miracles? But only thing, nobody was punching that hockey team in the face.
Keeping him honest with the double jab up top. A headshot blocked. Accurate uppercut after taking a shot of his own. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Rosario. Bishop's putting forth a little boom, 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 a three-punch combination scoring. Oh, everybody will tell you, you can't get away with that. What a big, wide, sweeping whiff that was.
Well, you can get away with it if the guy doesn't want to throw back, but if this guy wants to start throwing back, then you're not getting away with it.
Very nice work with the double
Come on,
jab up
kid,
top.
Focus. Uppercut.
Doubling up the jab by Andre Bishop.
Ah, shit, nope.
That is a sharp uppercut. Listen,
Nope,
tough
that's
moment
it for me.
Andre Bishop. Oh! Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
Damn it. 2, 3, 4,
Come on, get to your feet.
6, 7, 8,
Yep, that's it for me.
Focus.
Perhaps Andre Bishop was buying into his own hype, reading the headline. Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us.
Remember,
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. Is there any advice that you can give in a matchup like this of speed versus speed, where maybe one guy can go and utilize a completely different tool, like try to be a power puncher on a given night, or do something ultra defensively that can be an advantage?
Yeah, misdirection. You know, the guy's going to be real keen, both guys, because they know they have somebody who's so fast in front of them. So start one hand. He's going to be looking. He's going to react. Start the right hand. Just a little flinch to the right hand. Throw the left hand instead. Misdirection.
Rosario's got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still, it could get nasty as the fight progresses. Halfway through this round here. Little head knocking with that right hand. Rosario's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Each man able to land an uppercut. Right on the mark with the hook up top. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Double jab right to the face. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop. Ten clicks of the talk. Bishop's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? Andre Bishop's trainer, Gus Carisi, was quite open this week in saying, hey, I want to see excitement out of my fighter. I want him to deliver something to the fans.
Yeah, he's thinking the same way my mentor, Costamato, used to think. That's why he invented the peekaboo style. You know, it was effective. You kept your hands up, your elbows in, but it was also exciting. It would elicit excitement from the crowd, and that's what he wanted, to make sure that he created somebody that wanted people to come see him.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
Great combo.
Rosario's hurt by a big shot. Oh, and there you go. Oh, he goes down hard, and now he's got a real problem ahead of him. Plenty of time for his opponent to jump on him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Rosario's back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
Move those feet.
Blocks that punch. Bishop's not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there. Halfway through this round. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Rosario's just looking to get it done on the back end here, Teddy.
Yeah, he is. He's just waiting to set a trap. You know, he's trying to get his opponent to walk in where he can make a miss and bang, spring it on him.
Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
Why are you hugging me? Get away from me.
Opponent. Bishop's showing that walking stick right now, utilizing the jab. Bishop's on the receiving end of a very good counterpunch. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Oh, good looking 2-punch combination by Andre Bishop. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round.
Your best defense is to throw more punches. You need to throw more punches. That will keep him away. Fist shot. Okay.
That's going to be a clean.
All right. You look great. Just don't get crazy. No need for that. Box smart. Let's finish this guy, Andre. He's still hurt.
Rosario's reached that fork in the road now. You get a moment to breathe, a moment to try to clear your head after being knocked down, and it's up to your mind, your body, your disposition as to how do you react and go forward. That right hand over the top lands flush. Andre Bishop showing us that he's aggressive, but this is not a good kind of aggression. You can be countered this way.
Yeah, it's a reckless aggression. You know, he's just walking in there, you know, with these big wide punches. Something's going to come in between.
Bishop could really use a pit stop here. He needs to refuel.
Yeah, he needs to tie up a little bit.
Now hugging on the inside. Flush right hand to the head. Bishop's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by Andre Bishop. Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. Good solid double jab by Andre Bishop. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Rosario. Great counterpunch, and I loved how he moved off to the side and then landed it. Andre Bishop, he's been working hard on that jab, has Bishop, and here he's putting it to good use. Bishop parries a punch, sends a punch. Last 10 seconds. Andre Bishop's hit by a counter punch there. And round 3 comes to an end.
Like this before, Andre. He ain't used to it.
Throw punches, okay? Don't walk into him without throwing a punch. Don't look for just big punches, okay? Use your speed. Double up on your punches. I want to see.
Here we go with the 4th round. Andre Bishop's done everything that's been asked of him right now. Absolutely everything through the first half of this fight. Can he keep it up? He throws a big wide punch and leaves himself wide open.
Well, it's like leaving your window open in your house in the middle of winter. You know, a lot of cold air is going to come in. Guess what? Some hooks are coming in soon.
Combination to the head. Good step back counter punch there. Rosario's done a good job there. Wow, a big punch. Did you see that? Is this the end for Andre Bishop now? He has some questions to answer after being floored by that power punch. What will happen now with Andre Bishop as he rises up to fight on after being floored?
That's okay, let's go!
Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Andre Bishop's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Rosario. Nice job doubling up the jab by Andre Bishop. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Andre Bishop. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Landing 2 jabs by Andre Bishop. And the round comes to an end.
You need to capitalize on his mistakes, okay? I want to see that counter hug. Make him pay for his mistakes. Okay, listen. I want to see that straight right here.
Stay away from the power hand, okay? Keep circling away from that power hand. I need you to keep moving, side to side. All right? Keep moving. Don't let him.
Bishop's corner now with a big task at hand. They've got to make sure that their fighter has his senses back after being knocked down. Wow,
shit.
nice flush left hand. He is in a real bad spot right now. Maybe a punch or two and he could be on the deck. Oh boy, he's got to get right to the inside, just go bear hug this guy.
Either that, Joe, or maybe as big a long shot as this might be, his opponent now is coming in there not worrying about him at all. And he's leaving himself a little bit open. Maybe he can land a bomb. He can land a lucky shot.
He's tired.
Let's see some more head movement.
What a big shot. Well, we know he survived earlier, but
Talking about a
now he
headshot.
goes down for a second time.
I'm okay. Kind of. Maybe. I don't know.
Get up, get up.
So Bishop gets up and beats the count, but now comes the critical time.
Now he has to do two things. One, he has to survive, kill a little bit of time, and understand why he got put down in the first place so he don't make the same mistake.
Work the body.
Big shot. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
Bishop's hurting. I know he got up from that knockdown, but you can tell this could end at any point.
Up and down, side to side.
Rosario's opponent landing an effective counterpunch right there. Wow! And that's it. What a way to end the night with a knockout.
You saw it coming. Problem is, he didn't see it.
To cap it all, we send it
Damn.
up to the ring. Well, throughout the night, we were following Teddy's scorecard, and Teddy, you had him up. You felt he was in control. Now he leaves, no doubt. Rosario's your winner by TKO.
Well, that's why he got the TKO, Joe, because he was in control. He was doing the right things, and it led to this.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.
All right, I need to do something.
And Wilfred Rosario do what Mike Walker and Lucius Palmer were unable to do.
I don't know. I kind of want to try 6. F it.
Andre Bishop now 2-0 in his career. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas with you ringside here at the State Palace Theater in New Orleans to see if the young upstart can make it 3 in a row.
All right, wait, hold up. All right, so 6 is... Oh, so it's the right stick to clinch instead of... Yeah, I kind of don't like that. Well, I don't know. Let me see.
Believe that in a matchup like this. Wow!
Okay,
Andre Bishop rocked by that power punch. Bishop is down.
Nope. Let's go back to 2.
So he was knocked down, but Andre Bishop is proving that he doesn't want to be knocked out tonight. The other day when we were talking to Andre, big shot comes crashing home, and he goes down again. Will he get up from this?
2, 3,
I'm okay.
5,
I'm all right.
6.
Let's see if Andre Bishop gets after his opponent in a weakened state right here. He doesn't look clear-headed. I think Andre's going to get right after it. 2 snapping jabs by Andre Bishop.
What's dynamic?
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Rosario's got a cut. It looks like it's below the eye on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. Just ate a big uppercut. He's in. Oh! Rosario's in prime for power surge here. Knockout winner. At 2-0, the young upstart Andre Bishop is.
All right, so we don't want to use dynamic. What about wide?
A lot of attention, and he has ours tonight. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. We welcome you to this night of boxing here at the State Palace Theater in New Orleans. Bishop looks to start his pro career 3-0 as he takes on Wilfred Rosario. Able to show you his blocking ability. Now that is fighting right there, and smart fighting. And banging away he goes. Down he goes in the early goings here. Andre Bishop's rising back up. That takes some guts. Rosario's cheek is cut, and you can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. Parries that punch intended for the head. When a high stamina fighter is fighting another guy who's very well conditioned, is there any tendency for maybe some doubts to creep into his mind?
Yeah, there always are. Because you always want to have the edge. We're human beings. Boxers are no different. They want to say they have a little edge in that area. But they need to know that this is exactly what they're ready to do.
Big left hand.
Nope.
Big shot he just scored with. We've been watching this roller coaster ride of the career of Andre Bishop for so long. Now another dip. Can he rise up and continue on?
3, 4, 5, 6. Stand! 7, 8. Get up, damn it! 10. Come on, get to your feet.
Perhaps Andre Bishop was.
All right.
Good evening.
Yeah, I don't know. Again, I'm guessing I will probably just get lucky now, so.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round 1 is underway.
Don't stay in one spot.
What are some of the adjustments that can typically be made halfway through a matchup like this of speed versus speed?
Just to remind your charge, your fighter, that, hey, there's a lot more to this world, to this fight than just speed. Why don't you start doing other things? Why don't you start feinting a little bit? Get the guy out of position a little bit. Get him into false moves.
That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is key to victory tonight. It'll be interesting to see how this plays out from here. Rosario's cut is now changing the course of this fight.
Well, the fighter's been trying to do his job. Now the cornerman is the most important person right now in that ring. He has to do his job and stop that bleeding.
Halfway through round number 1. Well-targeted right hand by Andre Bishop. And now he's targeting upstairs.
Keep moving around the ring.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Good shot to the head with that right hand.
Side to side.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away.
Side to side.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. That was really well done. Targeting the jab and then thundering home with the uppercut. Andre Bishop's trainer, Gus Carisi, was quite open this week in saying, hey, I want to see excitement out of my fighter. I want him to deliver something to the fans.
Yeah, he's thinking the same way my mentor Customato used to think. That's why he invented the peekaboo style. You know, it was effective. You kept your hands up, your elbows in, but it was also exciting. It would elicit excitement from the crowd, and that's what he wanted, to make sure that he created somebody that wanted people to come see him.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Rosario's doing a really good job of being defensively sound, of being patient, and waiting for that golden opportunity for some offense to come in the mix.
Well, that's exactly what he's doing. He's waiting for a mistake to be made. You know, he wants a lead out of his opponent right now so he can make a miss and bang, come right back with that hook.
That right hand serving him well. It's much too early for him to be hearing this kind of analysis, but it's true. Bishop's punches right now are slowing down. He's tired.
Yeah, and I'm wondering if he's mentally tired, he's discouraged, or physically he didn't put the work in.
And he's holding.
Circle, circle.
Very accurate with the overhand right. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
Keep moving. Shake it off.
And oh, what a good strong uppercut by Rosario. Rosario's now seeing his own blood, and it's coming from his mouth. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Andre Bishop. Solid hook.
Listen, you need to move your head more, side to side, okay? I want to see that head move more. Keep your hands moving. Keep busy.
Okay, so it's either coming down to either block and don't get hit, or stay in one place and try to avoid everything.
Okay. Now listen, Trey. We know you're stronger than him. You can't hurt yourself. You're stronger than him. You just need to get.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Rosario's
Get him!
from that. Solid. Oh, my, was that sweet. The hook scores the knockdown. Rosario's trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react. Well timed by Andre Bishop. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Rosario's dealing with a cut around his eye. Bishop in a tough spot right here. He just got decked.
Now, the problem with a fighter who's been confident and been the boss throughout his career is that, you know, he's not used to tying up. It's almost like against his pride. He doesn't want to tie up.
Bishop could really use a pit stop here. He needs to refuel.
Relax, relax.
Yeah, he needs to tie up a little bit.
He returned solid. What a hook to the body, and he is down and in bad shape. Bishop still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is you don't want to go grab because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him.
Showing you some defense there with the block. He has his target. He lands a straight right. Right to the body. Rosario's blocking ability is doing well for him there. 3 minutes gone by in this round.
Yeah, that's going to suck next time. Yeah, look at my damn stamina.
Here we go with the fourth round. Rosario's out there for another round in a fight that he's been in complete control of so far. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head.
Get him!
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Andre Bishop's looking for a way to get this fight back on course. Of course, that can get him a victory. This isn't it, just trying to counterpunch in these middle rounds.
No, this is not it. He's not thinking right. You know, it's one thing to say physically, technically, he needs to do that. But to do it, you have to.
Oh, a big shot comes home for him. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again?
2, 3, 4.
Hurry, get up!
Teddy Bishop beats the count, but how does he look to you?
He looks like a guy who's wondering what happened, and that's where the job of the corner comes in when he gets back to the corner. Tell him why he got hit.
There it is! Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
Yep, an entire hour of getting my ass whooped. That's lovely. I'm okay. No, I'm not.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That is a tough lesson to learn for the young Andre Bishop. Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside...
Remember what we talked about?
Here we go. Round number 1, scheduled for 6. So the early action here in this fight should reveal an edge. Rosario's got speed. He can move.
Well, they say speed kills. He better just be careful he doesn't have an accident. He doesn't get reckless with that speed.
Solid left hand.
Keep moving.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Good counter punch. I think Bishop scored really well there. He just damaged his opponent with that power shot. Wow. One punch power has ended.
Damn.
Bishop.
I kept winning fights. I got people's attention.
My father told me to find out what it'll take to make you change your mind about working with us.
It's easy.
Yeah?
Yeah. All you gotta do is change Gus's mind.
What's that all? You don't have a say in this?
Sure I do. I say Gus is my manager.
Then I guess I'm gonna have to change Gus's mind.
Good luck with that.
Thanks. Oh, by the way, I was by Keyshawn Hayes' camp the other day. His trainer thinks you're a sucker for the left hook. Keyshawn says he's dropping you with it.
Yeah? Well, Keyshawn Hayes is entitled to his own opinion, isn't he?
Alrighty then, so do I really want to do another hour trying to knock somebody out? Of course I do. Let's continue.
We welcome you to Atlantic City's Boardwalk Hall for the East Coast debut of the young upstart Andre Bishop. Tonight, the 3-0 middleweight will be taking on the hard-hitting Keyshawn Hayes. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Glad you're with us.
Bishop. And his opponent across the ring, by way of Newark, Keyshawn Hayes.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
This guy's got a mean left hook. He's gonna try and catch you with it early.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Round number. Oh, Bishop got battered right there. Bishop was absolutely battered right there. The one thing he's got to do is stay away from that right hand. You see the movement by Andre Bishop, and it's really, look at that. A huge shot rains down, and he's on the floor.
And he has a decision to make, a choice to make.
That wasn't
right
the left
now.
hook, that was the right one. What are you talking about? This doesn't make any sense, damn it.
Bishop's back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now. Hits him in the mug with the right.
Keep moving around the ring.
That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Andre Bishop.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop. How do you define consistency when you describe the fact that among this matchup you're looking for guys to be more consistent? Which guy's going to be more consistent? How do you define it?
Get him!
In one area, when they get inside, for example, Joe, every once in a while somebody takes a little bit of a break. Yeah, there's working, but all of a sudden one guy's arm goes behind the other guy. I'm looking to see who keeps both hands free.
Come on. Come on, damn it.
Hayes is getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Great round now, back and forth. After he did the hurting, he's the one hurt.
Joe, simply put,
And yet another big shot comes in. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it. So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
There's the old 1-2 from Keyshawn Hayes. Nice big
Shit.
shot there. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now.
Worry about the left hook, they say. It will be fine, they say. That doesn't look like a left hook if you ask me.
Let's go. Get up.
And there's There's the bell. He is saved by the bell. Oh, boy, Teddy, he's in a world of hurt now. Only 60 seconds in front of him.
And you know what? Less than 60 seconds. It took him 5 seconds to get him on that stool. So right now, they can't concentrate just on telling him things, and he needs to be told why he got hit. But they got to get ice on him, and they got to, right now, they have to revive him.
And he caught you. Tighten up your punches, all right? Tighten them up.
Bishop's got to find a way to survive and maybe even do more than that. He was knocked down in the last round, and here, you know, all eyes are on his status here to start this round.
Well, Joe, don't put too much on his plate in this kind of situation. Right now, surviving would be enough. He can worry about winning later on.
Hayes has got to deal with a cut cheek. Andre Bishop unable to get out of the way of that big hook by Hayes. Able to land the hook to the head. Good headshot by Andre Bishop. That's a damaging blow. Way to block there. Bishop's once again the target of a hook. To the head he goes with a left. And now you see him scoring. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Andre Bishop is on the receiving end of a power shot that scored the knockdown.
Now it makes sense with the left hook.
Bishop's up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for
is
how he
Get him!
reacts in
Get
the
him, Sean!
of this fight. Nice block by Hayes. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. And now he's targeting upstairs.
Let's move!
That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Hayes. Oh! Unbelievable! Just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desired heart is just as strong as it was before.
Now it makes sense with the left. I'm okay. Maybe. No, I'm not. I'm not okay.
Stand up!
Bishop got rocked and never survived it. Hayes wins by... Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside...
This guy's got a mean left hook. He's going to try and cancel it.
Yeah, so I've been told.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. During your training career, is this the type of matchup that you liked when you had a power puncher facing another power puncher?
No, I hated it. I never wanted to fight a big banger. I wanted to be the only guy in that ring that brought that to the party.
The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Nice.
90 seconds to go here in this round. Hayes' cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him. Oh, and there you go. Is this the end for Andre Bishop now? He has some questions to answer after being floored by that power punch. What guts by Andre Bishop. We've seen it throughout his career we've been following, but he wants to fight on here. Oh, a damaging left hook by Keyshawn Hayes gets to Andre Bishop. Blocks the headshot. Hayes' right hand working well that time. He scored well. Headshot lands, was a hook. Goes up top with a right hand. Scores up top with a left. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head.
Okay.
Andre Bishop, unbeaten in his emerging career, but now a bit of a challenge. In that first round, Keyshawn Hayes able to land that left hook.
Well, we know he looks like a fighter. We've seen that already. We've seen that throughout his amateur career. Now we're about to find out if he can behave like a fighter.
Beautiful, beautiful. I want another round exactly like that. This is...
Bishop's corner did a good job during those 60 seconds between rounds. You can tell that he's a fresh fighter, not the fighter that was clearly dazed in the last round.
Nice work. Nice work.
Effective work with that flush overhand right. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landing power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
You see, he comes over the top with that right hand. A real solid shot. Little head hunting with the left. Andre Bishop, beautiful head movement, good lateral movement, getting out of the way of that dangerous left hook of Hayes. Solid hook upstairs. Bishop scoring with that right hand.
Oh, why are you hugging me? Get away from me!
Hayes is nailed by a counter punch. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Did you see that? Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this?
That's... Alrighty then.
Down, but not out. Bishop gets up on his feet.
Right now, what he has to do is he has to kill a little bit of time. He's got to move his head. He's got to be defensive-minded, clear those cobwebs a little bit, then think about winning the round later.
Got this in the bag. Just keep doing exactly what you do. Now listen, I want you to pick his jabs.
Come on, breathe deep. Inhale. You're fighting his game plan. Box intelligently for me. Come on. You're more intelligent than he is.
Andre Bishop's corner has to think, how much more punishment can their man take? They start a fresh round, coming off yet another round which their man was down in.
Look, Joe, there's been tremendous comebacks in the sport before. You just never know about how deep the reserve is in one man's body or mind.
Do you see any way in which he can take? Let's see if Bishop can. What a big shot from absolutely out of nowhere to now on top of the world. He just floored him with that punch.
Short one, maybe 6 inches.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of...
He is big shot. Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
He can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
Bishop's showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down.
Keep moving.
Bishop's inability to get away from his opponent's right hand is costing him.
He continues to pull straight back, and he's still in the path of the punch.
Keyshawn Hayes easily targeting that left hook against Bishop. That's a stinging right hand by Andre Bishop. Hayes is fighting real smart here on the outside. Scoring with the right. Andre Bishop is in a bad spot right now. Wow! Hayes' opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive. It seems to me that Bishop is right now uncomfortable with the pace that's being set in this fight.
Well, he started the pace. See, that's the funny thing about it. He said it, but he might not be able to keep it up.
Well, throughout the night. Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore. When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. Andre Bishop's defense now dazzling as Hayes is having trouble landing that left hook. What guts by Andre Bishop to survive that, and now to move. Wow! Andre Bishop rocked by that power punch. Bishop is down. What will happen now with Andre Bishop as he rises up to fight on after being floored? Hayes' right hand scores well. Big shot comes crashing home. Bishop finds himself on the floor again. Can Andre find a way to gather himself and continue on?
Come on, get to your feet.
2, 3, 4.
Focus.
Bishop's back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. Gunned down yet another opponent, a knockout victory. So the ref says that he has seen enough.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas.
Probably check another out.
Sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey.
This guy's got a mean left hook. He's going to try and catch you with it early.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Everybody's been waiting, and banging away he goes. Big left hand, and he goes down. Andre Bishop back up, but is he back in this fight?
I think he could still be dangerous. A wounded animal is always...
Big shot he just scored with. Andre Bishop once again will have to dig deep. Bishop goes down yet again.
2, 3. Get up.
Bishop's able to get up. Teddy, I question, though, if he'll be able to go on. What does he have to do?
Well, he's got it.
Wow! Hayes' hand to be raised in victory. He scores the knockout here tonight. And in the end, he was in total control of this fight, earning the team. Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and Here we go. Round number 1, scheduled for 6. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Bishop's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. Well, Teddy, here in this matchup, two guys who tend to go the distance. What do we look for early?
You know, I'm looking to see who can be more consistent in just one area. Who uses their jab a little bit steadier.
That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Good block there by Hayes. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
Look what I see in there.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, Bishop's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Oh, nice job by Andre Bishop there landing that jab. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Hayes. Bishop's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Count down the final moments of this round. A sound combination by Andre Bishop. And this round comes to an end.
Just like that, Andre. I need another round.
Okay. Let's change the configuration, but let's change it to... Alright, hold up. There we go. What the? Alright, hold up.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
I was about to say, alright, so let's change the configuration back to the first one. Just so I can get the block up.
Andre Bishop's approaching this round with the right look. He looks to be in pretty good shape.
Why is the camera view messed up? There we go.
Good block by Hayes. Andre Bishop unable to get out of the way of that big hook by Hayes.
You need to keep that head.
Punches and bunches, combination up top.
It's doing great.
How about that left hand? Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. Bishop's combination that was landed moments ago is one of those examples of what every trainer would really like to have, and that's a fighter with good hand speed.
Yeah, and he's showing that right now. Now, the trainer in the other corner hopes he has a guy with good timing, because timing can negate speed.
What a smart combination by Andre Bishop.
Don't let him get at you.
Good left hand by Andre Bishop. Double jab upstairs. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Nice strike after catching one by Hayes. Bishop's left now getting into the mix. Left to the body. Bishop's showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo.
Stay away from those. Come on.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Nice work on the combination by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop showing his superiority in that last round. That was an easy 3 minutes for him, and he's got momentum.
Yeah, what I like about him is we know that he has good ability, speed, power, but he also has the technique. That is the car that's going to drive the ability to where he wants to go.
Nice work. Nice work. I need another round like that.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score.
Okay, let's go.
He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Bishop's strategy coming in was to land a lot of jabs. Teddy, you got to grade him out with an A.
Maybe even an A+, Joe. That plus is the right hand. Once the jab has been there, bang, the right hand came just when it was supposed to. Give him an A+.
What an excellent two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Hayes is doing really well on the outside. Bishop's jab can do so much there. He used it well that time. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. A little head hunting with the right. A little double jab to the head. See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand. And Bishop is rocked by a left hook by Hayes. Nice jabs there by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop has always had a knack for that. I love the way Andre will look for that uppercut and then deliver it. Hayes' corner has to give him some advice here because that left hand has been scoring too consistently.
Exactly, Joe, and there's nothing else that he really has to worry about. Take that out of the equation, he'd be winning the fight.
Oh, and he got caught right there. Everything was going fine, and then he got caught.
Well, that's the problem. It was going too fine. He got a false sense of security.
Yep.
The other guy wasn't throwing back. He took for granted, and bang, you can't take for granted in this ring.
You gotta let your hands go, champ. You hear me? You have to. You have to be busy out there. This guy's beat. Now, if you throw 3 or 4 punches in a row, you can turn this thing around. But you have to.
Here we go with the fourth round. Solid. He goes down. He has so much time now, he's going to be forced to survive. Andre Bishop rises to his feet.
But of course, Gus is experienced enough to know now when he gets back to the corner, he has a job to do. Not just dump cold water on him to revive him, but to tell him what he got hit with. Remove that fear a little bit from his mind that it will happen again. He can correct the mistake.
Combo lands to the head. You know, Bishop's opponent has set a pretty good pace here tonight, and I don't think Bishop has reacted well to it. He's fading a bit.
Yeah, he's got his mouth open a little bit. There's 2 problems there. One, you're telling your opponent, I'm tired. The other is you have your mouth open. That's a loose joint now. You get hit on the jaw, you can get a broken jaw.
Blocks it away. He's going around now, Teddy, like his legs are made out of wet noodles.
Yeah, and my mother was boiling the water because she used to make sure that that water boiled and boiled, was never al dente. These legs are not al dente.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
You see the movement by Andre Bishop, and it's really paying off. Able to avoid that left hook of Hayes. Nice, sharp, fundamentally sound hook right there, and it serves him well. Hayes has got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek.
1, 2.
Right to the head with that right. Final 10 seconds. A clean, crisp right hand by Hayes. You see the accuracy now with that double jab up top.
Okay, relax, relax. Take a deep breath. This fight is real close. I mean, real close. So let those hands go. Let them go this round. This is the time. We need to outpunch him.
You gotta bring your hands up.
Well, I mean, that's what I've been doing.
Relax, relax.
No.
Bishop's heading out there for this round, hoping that his legs are under him the way they need to be. He was dropped the last round.
Well, he's going to find out. See, that's a good thing you just said, hoping. Well, he can't hope his legs are under him. He's got to find that out, because if he goes out there and tries to use them and they're not, he's going to fall all over the place, and the referee's going to stop it. His opponent's going to jump on him. So while the referee's counting, what he's got to do is test him out a little bit. So now you know how to go about surviving the round. Do you just stay on the ropes and move your head, or do you use your bicycle?
Look at this. He got banged up real good, but yet he's throwing back punches.
Well, this is where nature can hurt you, because his nature right now is saying, I got to attack back. But right now what he needs is a little experience. He needs to understand not the time to throw back.
Up top with the right hand. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Andre Bishop's combination punching is working well here.
Work the body.
Oh, a damaging left hook by Keyshawn Hayes gets to Andre Bishop. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Andre Bishop's. Oh, Teddy, this has got to drive his trainer crazy, because he's leaving himself wide open with these sweeping shots.
Well, you talk about that old saying, leaving the barn door open, and the horses are going to go out. Well, guess what? The punches, sooner or later, they're going to come in.
Hayes is really in position to control things in this fight if he can do what he did just there, and that's land a good, solid jab. Bishop's coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth.
Okay, take a deep breath. Relax. Nice work. Now let's double up that jab. I want to see 2 jabs, Trey. That'll put us in position. What you have to...
Listen, I'm not gonna stand here and watch you take those shots, you understand me? Let's see some defense and some more punches, come on. Listen, I'm not gonna stand here and watch you take those shots, you understand me? Now let's see some defense.
Does Andre Bishop have enough left to put this over the top? Final round, the fight is as close as could be. Doubles up the jab. Oh, he's in bad shape here. He's stunned and he's wobbly.
The only thing he has going for him is he's not a fighter that uses his legs anyway, and you can't use him right now. He's a guy that likes to move his head. He's got to start doing that. Try to cement those feet down the best he can and get some head movement.
Oh, and a 2-punch combo by Hayes. Bishop's giving his opponent fits right here. His head movement is making for such an elusive target.
Yes, it is. Now the opponent has to make an adjustment. He has to realize that he's finding air more than he's finding any surface up top. So go downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body. That starts to take away some of that head movement.
Scores with the combo to the head.
Why are you hugging me? Get away from me!
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Hayes. Bishop's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Now this is Boxing 101. So useful and effective. The doubled up quick jabs by Andre Bishop. Final bell of what is going to be a very tough fight to score.
I mean, you could make a case in every round for both guys. That is all you need to know how difficult this decision will be.
Damn.
Brian Kenny back here in our Friday Night Fight studios. We have an update on the career of rising star Andre Bishop. And while he certainly hasn't taken an easy road so far in his career, Bishop is poised to have his coming out party against top 15 middleweight contender Ricardo Alvarez, something virtually unheard of for a prospect with so few pro fights. What's more, the fight will take place in Alvarez's hometown of Chicago, although we can expect a few fans to make the trip from Philly.
What can I do for you, Mr. McQueen?
Andre, I have to tell you something about your father. Before he died, he and I agreed to a deal. I was going to get him a title shot and let Gus stay on as manager. Sadly, he never got a chance to tell Gus about it. I'll give you the same deal. Keep Gus as your trainer and manager. I'll promote your fights. Megan's young. She's got other fighters. And think about your brother.
What about my brother?
Raymond's got talent. Not your kind of talent, but he's big. You see how big he is? He could be heavyweight champ someday. Isaac Frost looks unbeatable now. God, who knows? Be smart, Andre. Let me take you and Raymond to the top.
Look, Mr. McQueen, I don't appreciate you talking about my father or trying to get me to go behind Gus's back. Stay away from my brother and stay away from me. Are we clear?
You have no idea who you're fucking with, kid. Oh, good luck with Alvarez. But I got a feeling it's not gonna be your night.
And that's where we stop right there. Until next time, this is Original Biggie 1. Shout out to Scoopski50X. We will be back tomorrow afternoon with the Battle of Florida, hopefully. And if not, we will also do Madden 2009 for the PlayStation 2. Trying to get out of the 3-5, facing up against the New York Giants. Until then, have a good evening. And as always, wash your hands, wash your ass, #washcloth. Obi-Wan, out.